Oh, we're wearing colored hair on the channel. Hi, it's me, Trixie Mattel, revealing the Plant Gay collection. Hi, it's me, Trixie Mattel. Welcome to the channel. You barely recognize me with my green hair, but we are here today, and it's time that we reveal yet another very exciting collection from your friends at Trixie Cosmetics. Towards the beginning of last year, we had this idea for this collection that's sort of plant themed because everybody was on lockdown and everybody would not stop incessantly posting about their plants. And at first it was kind of a joke, and then the more I thought about it, the more I thought that people deeply devoted to, I guess, living things, I guess plants are alive. I thought it was cool, and then I started to think of the color story of like, what if we did something that's like tropical starburst meets poison ivy meets stripper? You know, it's always good to keep things sexy. And I guess we were kind of imagining what would it be like if a drag queen was taking care of a garden. I'm like, ooh, bonnets and sunglasses and gloves and like coordinating aprons and like 99% drinking, 1% caring for a plant. Which, by the way, when we started the collection, our employee Eden gave me this plant and wrote Plant Gay on it. And I don't know if you can tell that it's dead. Comment below if you think that there's a way that this could come back to life. I don't see it for me, but okay. By the way, before I start pulling out, the best products we've ever made at this company ever, please subscribe to the channel. We have new videos here all the time. We're cooking with these big ovens, A-list celebrities, all kinds of wild shit, but let's just get into what you guys really came for. Plant gays, vegetarian lesbians, nature bisexuals. This is your moment. The Plant Gay collection is here to bring you some over-the-top drama to your garden. We have some amazing products here that are guaranteed to make your creativity bloom. Warning, there's a lot of plant puns ahead. If puns aren't your thing, leave now. I will wait. Okay, let's get into it. So we're gonna start with the palette, you guys, and I have the palette here in this box, the PR box for this collection. Look how beautiful it is. It's like very simple. It's Trixie Cosmetics goes to Whole Foods. That's the energy. So let's get into this box. Everybody calm down because you're about to scream, okay? Here we go, here we go. Oh my God, I'm just gonna let it's so beyond what I ever imagined this collection would be. It's so beautiful. I mean, look at the material. One of my favorite puns ever is right here inside. It's time for a floricultural reset. I don't think Revlon's giving you that level of puns. I don't think Maybelline's giving you that level of puns. Leave it to us to do the heavy lifting as usual. So we have in our PR box that's available, it's $105 if you want to buy the full PR box fantasy, but it comes with the full 12-pan palette and 3 brand new limited edition lip glosses, as well as this box, because I know that a lot of you guys love to upcycle the packaging, which what's more on brand for this collection, but you guys could actually get the PR box, keep it, put your keepsakes in it, re-gift it, fill it with granola, I don't know. We have limited edition mini photo prints that come in these PR boxes. You might even get a holographic version, okay? I am the holographic Charizard of Drag, and I'm here to show people I still got it. This PR box is limited edition, limited quantity, and it's available for $105. And I'm gonna give you a warning, the PR boxes usually go faster than my hairline. So if you want this, wake up and get it. Let's look at the palette first, shall we? Palette, as they say in France. I gotta show you the reveal. Wha-bam! Oh my God. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, if you have our Bottle Blonde palette, this is basically the exact same size, exact same pan size. So when you put them on display on your shelf, they'll look like twins. Now you guys know we love vegan lip colors, but this is our first completely vegan, all 12 shades vegan eyeshadow palette. That does not mean you should eat it. I don't know why people are always threatening to eat the makeup. The glitters in these shadows are biodegradable, and this palette features some really natural colors and some really getting in drag at the gig colors. It's $48, and I'm about to explain to you why it's worth every penny. Now, we love a color story down at Trixie Cosmetics, and I don't think we have ever put together a color story that is more complete. I think with these colors, I could have not told you what the story of this palette was, and you could have figured out that it's plants. I mean, you have some real rich, sort of earthy shades, some oatmeal, some granites, but then you have these full, like, Jumanji wild flower colors, and I'm just thrilled about it. We're gonna do some swatching. So the first color is called Oh You Do, D-E-W, thank you. And it's a baby pink made with biodegradable glitter. Look how beautiful that is. Just pearly, soft glitter. It's about a medium coverage. It's a great like lid color option. And we press these shadows with as like a slightly lower PSI, meaning like pounds per square inch. And so the give on these glitters and the give on these shadows, you're really gonna get a lot of product. So I know some of you children like to apply your lid colors with your fingertip. This is a very that friendly formula. So the next color is called Best Buds. This color is beautiful, okay? It wouldn't be a Trixie Cosmetics palette without finding some kind of pink. Now get ready. I have this on as blush today, okay? Oh, so pretty. Oh my God. If bubblegum grew on trees in the jungle, that's this color. It's very matte, very magenta, and I don't know, I think pink is a neutral, so wear it to the library. Up next, we have a color called Queen Bee. This is our first yellow, and it's a beautiful like dandelion. It's like a butter. Like if dandelions smelled like butter, that's what this color is. I like to get very descriptive with the colors. I know you guys always comment that I'm good at describing colors. Isn't that pretty? It's like a matte yellow. Now it's not banana and it's not traffic light yellow. It's really like a goldenrod. It's really natural, occurring in nature. Basically, we tried to clock all the colors where nature is doing drag and steal those colors. It reminds me of the lid color that Beyonce had on in the Telephone video. I know that's a little bit of a throwback. I'm old, I don't know what to say. Now this color is not only beautiful, but it has an incredible name. This color is called OK Bloomer. I know. Oh my God. You see how it's a lot more purple? So beautiful. It makes me think of the color of the flowers in Jumanji that shoot those barbs. We did a lot of Googling of a lot of different tropical plants, all right? Isn't that so pretty? A purple like that? It really makes you think about when they say natural colors, because these are all colors that occur in nature. So pretty, and it's a beautiful matte. Again, all clean formulas, very smooth, very wearable, blendable. Butter. All right, up next we have a beautiful color. This is for my cottagecore girls out there. This color's called cottagecore. Yes, cottagecore lesbians. Hi. Hi, lesbian. Delete it, lesbian. Isn't that so sexy? Oh. That is so beautiful. For some of you, this could be an amazing lid color. It could be a really breathy crease color. It's just really, really pretty. I love these like super cool tone khakis. They always seem really fashion forward to me. Like that's the kind of lid colors you see a lot in runway shows because it's very minimal. All right, next up is a product with a name that I personally fought for. Okay, I had an idea for a color called Horny on Main, and everybody at my company was like, what if we don't? But then we came out with this collection, and my compromise was like, well, what if it's Thorny on Main, and nobody can fight me on that? And here we are. This lid is creasing. I'm gonna have to step out for a second. I'm back. So this color is called Thorny on Main. I think it's so funny. I think to say you are horny on Main is insane. Also, I think to have multiple accounts. Just be horny on your real account. Who cares? I mean, basically we wanted a color that was really grounding, literally. So this color is meant to be really like potting soil. Isn't that beautiful? I love brights, but I mean, get into those. That is so pretty. Beautiful, timeless, sexy librarian going to do some gardening. Mama, born in the game. So that's the whole first row thus far. Very beautiful, very exciting. All right, we're gonna do the bottom row here, and this first color is called I Missed You. I missed you. So this is another shade with biodegradable glitter, and the color is like a dewy aqua sea foam. Very pretty. Couldn't you just? Couldn't you just? Look how pretty that is. I actually have this on my lid today. My lid. If you guys see that floating stripe that I'm trying to pass off as real anatomy, that's this color. Up next, we have a beautiful green called Greenhouse, and it's spelled H-A-U-S because, okay, she's from the legendary house of Greenhouse. Couldn't you just die? Couldn't you just die? That is the color of Kermit. This is Kermit on a safari. This is Kermit with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson on the Jungle Cruise. Up next, we have another stunning color. This is called Bicoastal. Bicoastal is a mint green frost. We wanted to get something in here that kind of reminded us of like the dew on the grass in the morning. So it's like a little more aqua than like plant green. Isn't that beautiful? I also think it's the color of the way thin mints smell. I see and smell color now. I've been doing a lot of weed. All right, moving right along. The next color is called Soaked. You can't have plants without water, folks. I looked into it. Soaked is a beautiful dark matte teal. Oh, that is so pretty. It's actually what I have on all over my eyes today, and my brows are done with this color, so it's really, really pretty. I love blues. Of course I love blues. I mean, our first shadow palette was Daytime Realness, but blues that just touch green, I think are so beautiful and so flattering, honestly. If you're gonna go bold with your shadow, doing like a blue-green works on anybody. It's so wild. If we're giving away awards for names of eyeshadows, this next one is one of the up-and-coming legendary children. This color is called Toad Ali, like toad. When we started working on this product, somebody at our company said, why is it called Toad Ally? So it's totally, just so you guys know, or Toad Ally. Honestly, in this community, we can use all the allies we can get. If you're a toad and you love the gays, we love you. Ginger Minge needs Toad Allies. She should call her fans Toad Allies. This is beautiful. I'm just gonna warn you, it's a very classic forest green with some shimmer to it. Isn't that pretty? I mean, that's the kind of green that I'm like, that's a neutral. Real greens like this makes me think of the color of the moss that grows in Northeast Wisconsin, where I'm from. It's so pretty. And then finally, the last shade in the palette is this really stunning dark clover, sort of like matte. It's called Botanista, which is like a fashionista for plants. Because again, I mean, listen, we've all seen My Dead Plant. You people out there who are true plant people who can keep these things alive, you are amazing, and it is really cool. And this color especially is dedicated to you. Oh, I'm just gonna say it. If you don't like green, did I not just sell you on the color green? Don't you now want to wear green? This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palette. Look at it. Oh. Oh. So yeah, that's 12 shades here for $48. They are biodegradable glitters. They are their cleanest formulas to date, and they're completely vegan. Please get this palette. It's so cool. If it sells out the first day, I'm so sorry that you watched this video and your hopes were, you know, I'm sorry. Can't help it that everybody wants our products. But let's move right along, because the shadow palette is only the beginning of this very exciting collection. And if you don't like it yet, maybe it'll grow on you. Now, not everybody has lips, but if you do, this is a very exciting moment for you, because this collection also has 3 brand new limited edition vegan lip glosses. Again, if you want the PR box, you get the shadows and the 3 lip colors for $105. PR box, sadly, is normally the first thing to go. So if you don't get the PR box, please don't @tweet me, mad at me. I have nothing to do with the way you shop on the internet. That has nothing to do with me. You have to work while it goes on sale. Quit your job. Be committed. And by the way, I have to say, if you look at our normal lip gloss boxes, we actually did a brand new packaging. Look how cool it is. So once we figured out it was a plant collection, we were like, oh, we have to do a version where the heart is like a little plant and the colors are pink and green. I wish this was our normal box now. Like, I love this. Maybe I'll speak to the owner. So our first shade is very interesting. It's called Vegan Agenda. Now, I don't think the gays have an agenda, but the vegans definitely do. And that agenda is this lip gloss. This is a really interesting color because it's basically a sheer formula that kicks up a little bit blue-green when the light hits it. Blue-green colors on the lips are great because they kind of combat the natural redness in your lip, and your lip ends up being a little more nude, a little more cool. I know this looks crazy in the tube, but that's the thing about lip glosses. You have to follow through to know what's going on. Do you see that? It's shiny and it just shines a little bit green. I've always wanted to make something like this, but this is kind of the type of gloss that has to be in the right collection for it to make sense. And doing a lip gloss that kind of just looks like the morning dew on a plant just settled on your lip, it's perfect. Up next, we have a color I'm also very excited about. We at Trixie Cosmetics are official partners of the Bee Conservancy, which is an exciting nonprofit that helps basically sustain the lives of bees, because bees keep the whole planet moving. This color is called Royal Jelly, and it's kind of a shout out to our friends at the Bee Conservancy because we love them. If you have not seen videos of me in full drag in a beekeeper's outfit, please show them here. So this color is so pretty. It looks in the tube like a real gold yellow. Again, this is a shearer formula, and so you're basically gonna get your lips but gilded in a little bit of honey gold. Very wearable, perfect for the type of person who wears a lot of eye makeup. Everybody can wear this, but this on deep skin, it's gonna be over, bitch. It's going to be over. I'll do a little bit of this one right now just so you guys can see it. Do you see how the gold in this just cuts the red a little bit, the rosiness? But I mean, this doesn't look like yellow lips. This looks like nude lips with sort of a gold sheen. Let's say it's a red that's just a little red for you, like bright. You could add this and I think it would like tone it down a little bit. Isn't that pretty? I love introducing people who buy Trixie Cosmetics to stuff that maybe they would have never thought to try. A gold gloss, I mean, I've had a lot of yellow glosses over the years because I love the way they look. They're so versatile, they look good with everything. Royal jelly. And finally, I know you guys are not afraid of color, so we have this stunning Floral Fixation, which is, whew, it is pink. It's different than Stacy. It's different than any of our other pinks. It's a blooming like red pink. You're about to lose your mind. Ready? Woo! Woo! Very pretty, very full coverage. If you guys have had our full coverage glosses before, you don't even need a lip pencil. It is, your lips are this color now. Isn't that beautiful? And if you've never tried our lip gloss formula before, it's sort of the consistency of honey. It's sort of a gel consistency, so it feels very, very comfortable. And I'm really excited. Look how pretty these colors together. So these glosses are vegan as always. They're limited edition and they're $16. Stunning, beautiful. Our next product is very exciting, particularly if you are bald. We have our first bucket hat. It's a black mesh with flowers from our packaging. Okay, last season on Real Housewives of New York, I saw Leah wear a black mesh bucket hat, and it was while we were making this, and I was like, am I predicting the fashion future? It's really cute. It's black, and the mesh to it really keeps it kind of like summery and light and breezy. The top of your head can breathe. It's adorable. I wouldn't recommend me modeling it because now I look like the Babadook with it on top of this wig, but our hats have always done really well. All of our hats have done great. This bucket hat is $26. Listen, you guys know I love drinking water because we have a very exciting Water Me Plant Gay water bottle. It's so cute. Look how cute that is, you guys. I would want this as a gift. If you're somebody who has a job where, listen, you don't want to get up from the chair all the time. Hydrate yourself with this stainless steel water bottle featuring our Plant Gay flower design, complete with a rubbery loop for easy transport to and from the potted plants on your balcony. So you could water yourself or you could water your plants. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my God, look at the strap, has our logo. Look at the little plants. So cute. Having a water bottle is also a very obvious and easy way to decrease your footprint on the earth. I actually take mine to set very often with hot tea because the cap can be used as a little teacup. Look. The Water Me water bottle is $20. Pretty good price for something that was basically usable every single day. It holds 13.5 ounces. So if you're looking for 14 ounces to drink, I can't help you. Up next, are you going to water your plants? Do you have long hair that you need to tie back? Well, I'm here to help you because we have some very, very cute scrunchies for the Plant Gay collection. Aren't those adorable? Again, this is the art from the packaging turned into embroidery. So cute. I mean, you guys know on this channel, I love a scrunchie bracelet. I honestly love a scrunchie bracelet even more than I like a scrunchie in the hair. Oh. So one of the scrunchies is mint. And one of them is black, and they just make a very cute set. Look, oh, isn't that cute? So the scrunchies are $10 for both. Head of hair sold separately. So I know you guys are in love with our iconic hand mirror that launched with Bottle Blonde, and I'm very excited to unveil a brand new one. So for Plant Gay, we have a green Trixie Cosmetics mirror, right? Okay. Look at the packaging too. Oh my God, you guys, look at this. Oh. You know why I like this company? Every time we make something, it's the type of thing that if I saw another company make it, I would be jealous. Here's the mirror. And look, it's our normal heart design from our other mirror, but this one's like Plant Gay themed. The mirror is $26, the same price as our original mirror, but this one has actually a glitter finish. Do you see how this one has like an opalescence to it because it has very fine glitter in the mold. Our mirrors are great. They fit in your hand perfect. They have this adorable little stab through so you can hang it on the wall. It's adorable. It's $26. If you already have this one, now you have two. If you missed out on this and you want to spice it up, get this. And it comes in packaging that has this little bed so that it's going to ship perfect and safe. All right, we have the palette, the lip glosses, the water bottle, the hat, the scrunchies, the hand mirror. All of this, the Plant Gay collection, launches August 27th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time at TrixieCosmetics.com. Get one piece, get all of it, whatever parts you're interested in. I'm so excited about this collection. The new formulas, I'm excited about the new colors, the new mirror. I have to say, I didn't foresee a plant collection becoming my favorite thing we've done, but I'm just obsessed with it. I think it's so cool. I couldn't picture any other makeup company doing a collection called Plant Gay other than us. This is not good. Be a better plant parent than me. Or use the makeup products and masquerade as a plant gay, okay? Become a liar. I will see you guys at TrixieCosmetics.com at 10 a.m. Whatever sells out, I'm so sorry, don't at me. I love you. Goodbye.